just so I can share this.
Dicks!
Shh. Jesus.
Okay.
I got an earful of dicks.
What?
You heard me. Exactly as I said. Earful of dicks.
Huh.
Anytime someone subscribes to Twitch, it plays a giant sound alert of dicks.
God smiles upon the generous.
Yeah. Scared the crap out of me. All right. All right. I do hope he hasn't made any dubious additions.
Oh yeah, also, I should say, the toilet on the Gauntlet Runner, right?
Oh, wait, what?
The toilet on the Gauntlet Runner, make sure you use it on days that are multiples of 5.
Right.
So, it gives you a permanent point of luck every time you do.
What?
Yeah, it's really funny.
Not now. There are more pressing times that. But.
Got it.
Gotta poop.
Got it. Got it.
Huh. Japanese style capsule hotel style over here.
Yeah.
2 of which are being used as storage. Okay.
Okay, so this is still your first day on the Gauntlet Runner, right?
Yeah. Absolutely correct. This is kind of sick, though.
Oh, yeah.
What's this?
Conspicuous cloth-covered barrel. Makes it more conspicuous with the fact that I can check it. Oh. Just got some ingredients. Let's go.
Incredible!
Hey!
Stroll being so gung-ho about a bath. Are you just gonna stride up and strip nude? What do you think you are? Unacceptable.
You really?
It's a bathing room. to mention no running water yet. God damn. You know, at least he told us beforehand that there's no running water. Oh man. Man, the scale of everything looks kind of weird. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, that's fair.
Also, the fact that it's kept balance on just 2 legs.
Yeah.
Wild. Ooh, watchtower. Right. Got one more section to check. Down below. Moors! You beautiful son of a bitch. Oh, washing machine.
This?
Hello? Spectacular.
As told to a captive audience with no plans for the next few days and nights. I don't feel like his dream is like more of a simple one, but the man's so energetic that he just doesn't shut up about it. Just talking about every single little detail going into the dream.
Come on. Got it.
Ooh. His shades. I need a collection of his shades right now.
Now, where was I?
Surprised that he just doesn't mention Mort's presence at all.
This? Understood.
Man, doing chores will strengthen the body and mind. Who would have thought?
That's good.
Oh, Stroll. Buddy, are you okay? Don't you farm me.
Let's see.
Stroll's dying over here.
Speaking of,
Let's cook!
You know, I was gonna let that guy live, and then he went name calling, so I cut off his leg and arms.
Almost lost my cool there. That moment.
Well, guess I'm running through this whole building.
All right, so if I cook, is it meals I can just use as items later, or?
Yes.
Okay.
Let's check.
now then.
Oh, Stroll. Oh, this man knows his meat. Oh yes. What I expected from this man.
Speaking of,
You know, that information alone tells me Stroll would make a great barbecue chef.
You know, probably correct.
Listen, the man talked about the cut of meat being important. If he knows that much, that man knows how to grill his meat.
The Gauntlet Runner arrives at the desert camp as the scorching sun sinks below the horizon, and the curtain of night falls over the land. Protected within the stalwart hull of the Gauntlet Runner, the party gains a short, peaceful respite.
Oh, how was that right, eh? Smooth as butter, luxurious as a palace, uninspiring, tear-jerking, absolutely.
Oh, by the way, the red dot over the fire is a collectible.
Huh. That looked a little wonky, but
Yep.
it'd be an ingredient. Nice. You know, love the design in the game. You know what? Let's go ahead and just main man Stroll.
hey, Speaking of, what's that about? Oh, I see, I see. Then all right.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Good morning. True.
Of course, man's confident enough. Sand can't get inside.
Oh yeah. I will be right back. We probably should hop discords soon, you know.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Here's Wonderwall.
All right. Right. Hey. Now then. Got a moment? Hey. So that means... Oh, I see, I see. Aye. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Right. Right. Now then.
Oh, let's go!
Courage. Why, that's...
I say, we could stop for a break.
Coming now into view is the Tree of Prophecy, a resplendent tapestry of color against the backdrop of the bleak desert. One theory is that the tree's roots gorge on the land's magla, and still another is that it gorges on those enraptured by its colorful foliage, as though themselves snared by the bewitching magla surrounding the tree. The gauntlet runner comes to a stop at its base.
Wow.
That's...
Certainly.
Hey.
Oh, wasn't it for research?
Hey there.
Huh?
Huh?
However,
Ooh,
All right.
Weasel.
The gauntlet runner arrives in a quiet clearing, concealed by boulders, as darkness reclaims the wilderness for itself. Monsters run rampant in the wilds. To sleep here would be perilous, unless from within the safety of a gauntlet runner. The party, secure in their gauntlet runner, spends the night in peace, hidden from hungry gazes.
Hope you get used to it, buddy. Wait a minute, where's our boy? Yeah, sure.
Spare a moment?
Oh. Oh no!
All right. Now then.
Alright, noted. Just a drop next time.
Time marches on,
God damn.
and the age of a new king draws nearer.
So did he use the toilet?
Yeah.
He
Why?
got that permanent luck.
Why is it just random? I also messed up a little bit. I went to go help them grease the ship. I used too much, apparently.
Why is it so bumpy? That'd be the change in terrain, lad.
See, you got to let the suspensions get used to hard
Okay.
ground instead of soft sand.
45
Must be
minutes,
nice to
approximately.
fly away. What the?
I got some new protein-related snacks while I was at the store today, so I'm curious what they're gonna be like.
Cannonade.
Oh boy.
My star is rising.
Yeah?
Oh my god, he's one of those emos!
Will reign.
He's a JoJo character!
Remember, from the opening ceremony, I think one of them is Godot, Forden's confidant, and the other is Luis's man, Gladel.
Prominent candidates. Shouldn't the king's magic petrify them for their aggression?
No, see where they're aiming. They're not shooting
What?
to kill, just to take out the opposing runner's legs.
What?
Stuck out in the wilds with no working runner. Whether they survive or not, they're dashed well out of the race.
Ah,
So 'tis a clash to halt each other's advance. Damned fools couldn't resist a show of force.
Look, over by the legs. That crier is there too.
He's here as well.
Acting as witness to the higher candidate's conflict. It seems
Hello.
they cannot match Godot's firepower.
Hello. I've returned.
hello. Don't worry, Tempest stream is not spoilers for you.
Hang back and watch.
I
Godot's gonna win.
doubt he's
And
worked
Borden gets a
on
leg up on the
it.
competition.
Apparently I misunderstood what type of snack this was.
Uh-oh.
The picture on the box looks like a caramel chocolate bar.
And
It's
it's...
a remarkably waxy cookie bar.
Ooh.
How about we see
By the
how it
way,
plays out?
Protein
I
snacks.
think we should step in on Gladel's side. I know, I don't like it either, but if we want Luis's favor, this might be the strategic play we need.
Agreed.
By the way,
Let us ride to Gladel's aid.
you should, Johnny, you should make sure your Baldur's Gate is fully updated.
If he wants to shut you
Okay.
Because I think we're gonna try to continue
runner,
that
isn't it?
playthrough we were
If
doing
things get too dicey, we'll just
possibly
run.
after
Didn't
D&D
you say you had
tonight,
the
if
fastest
not
craft around?
Wednesday.
Fine.
Okay, I'm down.
Originally we were gonna do it tonight, and then
Okay, then it's settled.
because
Let's make sure he
I
doesn't
hadn't
get-
messaged it, but I woke up this morning and be like, oh, no D&D today, because Aiden got called into work,
Mm.
but him getting sick allowed him to not. Well, I got food making, and then I'm refill my water, so I'll be back from the food time.
So be it. In God's name, be thou punished.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy.
You dare interfere in my fight? Know your place. Is it fame you seek? You thought by confronting me, you might lift your own names. Then you chose the wrong opponent.
I hate to interrupt, a touch more complex than that.
We of the Crown Theory's army
Holding.
have silenced all who would oppose the eminence of God. Your petty ruses are beneath me. Now you shall know how powerless you truly are.
Remember, the king's magic means we cannot move to strike Godot himself.
Go for his followers first. We'll thin their numbers and turn the tide. Go, my brethren. Put the fear of God into these impious commoners.
Don't forget about the petrification magic.
Yeah, so you can't attack the man himself.
Burn! I shall fight warrior.
Is that oh power of heroes? Come! I'll destroy you!
Not even phased by what we can do. Dang.
What could you hope to achieve?
He knows we can't attack.
Because it's pretty common knowledge that you can do.
Freeze! Cease your resistance.
At this point, you're essentially just known as the Elder with strange powers.
Not this one.
Allies, together!
Witness me, brethren!
Ah.
Me! Looks like we can't brute force for this one.
What could you hope to achieve? Damn it! Warrior! Hack and slash!
For all that we strive for! Fight there!
Know your place. You won't hold back, peasants!
Ice! Hit their weakness!
Now, what's the
That's
play?
your opening, Captain.
No holding back!
Yeah, I was gonna say, any particular reason you're not just spamming gold attack?
Nothing but conceit.
I kind of forgot all about it.
But the faithful are watching. For the sake of my dear brethren, I must hold nothing back. Now, feel the righteous truth of sanctism engraved
You
in
know,
my flesh.
as far as waxy protein bar
My brother.
or things go,
This is nothing.
not the worst I've had.
There.
I can't.
Witness me, brethren.
With healing power. Thank you.
I owe you. I call upon royal power within. They die hard. State.
For all that we strive for! Worthy foe after all.
Take this.
Is that all?
Sanctism will reign.
Hulkenberg's
Still
badly
stuck.
wounded. Someone heal her. Hulkenberg's in bad shape. She's
Well, you can finish it now, so
freeze.
Eh.
he just stops fighting when all of his minions
The
go.
faithful are broken before you, yet your desperate struggling is for naught. You cannot defy the inevitable. I am immune to all your wicked harms.
Oh, he gets to do whatever he wants, and we can't even get near him!
Bend the knee and yield to the divine truth of sanctism. Now, are you prepared for the end?
I think not, Rotter.
What have you done to my gauntlet runner?
We've nothing to lose. At the very least, I can thrash your old club. It's inoperable.
This is a waste of my time. So be it. You'll face your divine punishment soon enough.
Yeah, he's like, oh no, I don't want to be stranded out here.
Phew. Finally, he took the hint.
Because let's be honest, being stranded in the absolute middle of nowhere with no villages for like several miles.
Yeah.
Was in a world where monsters are just a thing. And the king's magic isn't going to protect you from your own stupidity. It's just going to protect you from other people. So, yeah.
I just wanted to help you.
A likely story?
Out with it. What's your motive?
Why, Gladell, surely you can spare some manners for a crew that saved our lives? Honestly, that got a bit ugly for my liking.
Well, well, well. Do my eyes deceive me? Juna the songstress in the flesh. What brings you all the way out here? A little tryst on the road, is it?
Nothing so saucy. I'm afraid this cad's just my chauffeur. Now please, darling, a little privacy, or I'll have to charge for an interview.
Fair enough, yes. Fair enough. Nothing you're not used to. Consider me chastened and shoot. Besides, I might have found another angle here that's just as promising.
You surprised me. You bested Godot. So you're not just a pretty face. You were more help than my useless driver, at least.
Look here. However talented and famed a songstress she may be, you must remember to contain yourselves.
Songstress? Wait, is she the same idiot lady who sang at the opening ceremony?
But that's... oh, blast it all, I can't take it anymore. I'd know
God
Benton's anywhere. You had Cleveland workshop on this, eh? Yes, those are quality parts and no mistake. Luis really shells out.
You know, I thought this man was like a geek for something else. But
it's like, nah, this
Yeah.
totally makes sense.
yeah, not at all surprising.
Crown, you can't be serious. She is Juna. The king
Oh,
is great.
Hulkenberg.
Dulcet diva. Oh, this is preposterous. Surely you can't be the only one starstruck. Really? No one else wants to shake her hand? Then, on behalf of this group, I suppose it falls to me.
You're an interesting little ensemble. Wait, is that a fairy? A real living one? Where did you...
Hey, up there!
Hey, Dad.
An airborne gauntlet runner. He's actually finished it.
Well, yes, we knew it could fly.
Just wasn't around the entire time it was in the sky during the funeral. Too busy,
Luis.
My lord, Luis. How kind to provide a personal escort.
So that's it. I thought it was strange that a candidate like Gladell got stuck playing someone's driver.
But she was still the saintest's pick for the opening ceremonies? Guess even Forden's camp has to bend to popular opinion.
My humblest apologies, my Lord Luis, for this travesty, especially when you had graced me with the privilege of bearing Lady Juna. Glad to see Lady Juna's safe at least.
Oh, well then.
I crushed that churchman like a bug, and I would have if these insolent fools hadn't. I'm sure. Sorry, don't want
Not the voice I was expecting. Wow.
My associate's mess. I'd like to express my gratitude, but if I might ask, who are you?
I'm the one asking. Oh wait, sorry. Oh, buddy. The urge, Animus. The urge.
So do you want to see what happens?
Of course I do. I
Go nuts. See what happens.
Quick way ballin'.
A wild guess. Mouth like that's gonna get you killed, kid. A bold one, are you? I didn't take you for a traveling troupe of jesters. He's just another no-name candidate. One would think you commoners, but for the Lady Knight at your side. And you have a gauntlet runner. Most curious. What made you decide to enter the competition? Looks like he's more interested than we anticipated.
I will reiterate.
So choose your words wisely, okay?
I think there's a real shot this man could 1v1 Kaido.
Ooh.
Hey, I know you will.
I want to help you, Jean Louis. Oh? You fight in my name, do you? Really now?
He doesn't need no stinking king's magic to solo you right here and now.
Yeah.
Anyone in need. That's what we believe in. Anyone. Most interesting. However, my immediate needs are met in terms of sword hands.
Oh, don't they have a certain charisma to them? Why? I dare say I saw them use magic without igniters.
Please, I know we can help you. We want nothing more than to see your vision realized, Lord Louis. You do know what that vision is built on, don't you? Use your power before all the kingdom's eyes. You can't change the world without power, after all. If you can manage that, I'll consider your proposal.
See you, loves.
Don't think this changes anything. Come on, Hector!
It soars like a damn bird.
Right then, that could have gone worse. We were lucky we managed to connect with Luis this early.
No thanks to that Gladel. Even should we be accepted, he'll be no ally of ours.
Well, at the very least, Luis knows our faces. All we have to do now is avoid screwing it up.
He wants to see our power, does he? Then let's find Heisme, bring him to justice, and show the nation we're a force to be reckoned with.
As the chirping birds return to their nests and the darkness claims its dominion, the Gauntlet Runner at last arrives at its repose, a place grown thick with trees. Are the sounds from between the trees just the leaves being caressed by the wind? Or are they the whispers of the beguiling beings of the dark? The party never has to find out, for they are safe within the Gauntlet Runner.
Oh, damn it, blast!
Did you hear that?
It's over. The end of the road. So ends the life of the genius engineer.
What say we go check on him? Hey, nurse, you okay?
Oh, you two. Terribly sorry. It's nothing, really.
Is there something troubling you?
Ah, well, I suppose you could say that. see? She's in top shape, but I wanted to make her peerless. An absolute beauty, you know, top of her class. Something that would make even Luis' runner look like a apricot. I'd not be floundering so much if I just had a bit of spark.
A spark?
Yes, my girl. A spark of inspiration. A moment of epiphany. Like when I saw the
Lost relic? Doesn't ring a bell.
Ah, yes, context. They say that long, long ago, there was a civilization so highly advanced it was beyond all modern understanding. Automation ruled the day. People lived surrounded by machinery with no need to work. Legend has it that they lived lives of convenience and comfort. But somehow, that civilization just up and disappeared. God only knows what happened to them.
Sounds kind of far-fetched already.
Hear me out, would you? The point is, once in a stretch, you hear about someone unearthing a relic from absolutely inscrutable to the layman, don't you know? Those in the know would recognize such a prize at a single glance.
Have you ever seen one of these yourself?
Oh, yes. When I was but a young sproglet, there was this loony old inventor in my neighborhood, both quite brilliant and quite daffy, as they often are. That old fellow only showed me his find once, but even seeing it lit a fire in me, like being struck by lightning. After that, it was like a boiling pot. Ideas rising to the surface.
I think we should probably hop Discords.
Came out marvelous. Some proper court engineer-worthy genius. Something about it utterly captured my imagination. The lost relic, I mean.
Wow. You could try getting him to show you again.
If only I could. That old fellow went back to his own hometown. That single solitary glimpse of the past was all I had. The old goat. He told me he'd leave me the relic in his will.
Okay, so where's this guy's hometown?
Oh, some tiny hamlet somewhere on the outskirts of Martira. A village by the name of Camiro or some such.
This one's important.
She got my arm!
Marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
I'm back.
Nerd.
Hello.
Imagine being back.
I just saw a video about it was this dude doing the solo leveling workout, and he goes, "This is me 1 week into solo leveling workout. This is me 1 month into solo leveling workout," and he's looking more and more like Jinwoo. He goes, "This is me 1 month into the workout," and then it cuts to 1 year, and he's suddenly bald, and he goes, "Guys, I think I've been doing the wrong workout."
Yeah.
Because he's been doing the Saitama one.
Well, yes, because they're the same.
True.
I do not think it'd be a stretch to say that, you know, the solo leveling one was probably just straight inspired by...
Ah, you're here. I've been hoping you'd show up soon.
I know it's been a while, but we pledged to help you. We'll not go back on our word.
Glad to hear it. I'm sure Lady Joanna will also be pleased. Oh, your pardon. Lady Joanna rules this city. She's also a most holy sanctoress of the Sanctus Church. She lives there, in Criganti Castle.
I take it the locals are hoping for His Eminence Forden to win the tournament.
Aye, naturally. No sane and righteous man would want Luis on the throne. I heard there was a scuffle on the road between two candidates gauntlet riders. The criers say Forden's allies suffered the worst of it.
Ah, well, that's Luis's camp for you. I assume it was them. I mean, some nasty characters in his heel, eh?
Luis is nothing but a tyrant.
Yes. Such atrocities in his name. Unforgivable.
Captain, are you sure we can trust these strangers? These bounty boarders are always in it just for the money.
Looks like his officer's not on our side just yet.
Dinna be rude, Morris. They've come a long way for our sakes. Now, I'm sure you must be knackered from the journey. Let me show you to an inn. You can try our local speciality, perhaps.
Ah, you've a local delicacy. It would be a welcome treat.
You chaps go on. The old girl needs a bit of maintenance after carrying us so far.
Can't that wait until you've eaten?
Too much at stake, lad. Go on, don't worry, and I'll sort her out. Might well fix the bally waterworks while I'm at it.
Come, everyone. This way.
Yes? Can I help you? What you looking at, Rick? Oh!
Is this some kind of smoked dish?
Roasted larvae of the giant sandworm. It's Martira's culinary speciality. Cooked to a delicate finish, just enough to preserve all the natural juices and flavors of the innards.
Oh good. Larval innards.
It is a unique texture, to be sure, but the taste is divine. Exquisite.
You're completely serious, aren't you?
Something the matter? Do try some of your own before it gets cold.
Looks great. What is with that smile?
You fairly eat with gusto, young man. Passion worthy of a royal candidate. How was it? Sometimes the insides can twitch a bit.
Watching a
but it's
video of
harmless, I assure
Smitty
you.
play Squid Games in GTA.
Oh no.
Now
But
that
I'm
I
s-
find entertaining. For some reason, I just don't like. I just don't find the actual show appealing.
Fair.
Can you fill us
Not
in
for
on
me.
details of all
That's
these
fair.
kidnappings?
I will say season 2 is, like, actually interesting.
People have been saying season 3 is really good.
Looking at 15 children.
This is the third season?
And you think this Heismay is your culprit?
Apparently.
I'm told he's a disgraced knight with nowhere else to turn. We've no proof, but the pieces fit.
Season 1 was so absurdly basic, but then they absolutely cooked for
a man
2.
who claimed a knight's honor to stoop to such horrors. Tis unacceptable. We must end this quickly, for our sake and his own.
If I recall the brief, it'll be quite a feat to even get near this Heismay. His hideout was in the midst of the Sandworm's territory, yes?
Aye, well remembered. He certainly isn't going to make this easy for us.
So, is Heismay's hideout way out here? Looks pretty far from Martira.
Now that you mention it, I have to wonder how he can even survive out there.
We've been chasing any lead we have, but we can't figure it all out. We're in over our heads.
We'll get this job done.
We're awful grateful to have you. And don't worry, we'll pay you what you're due. After all, nobody else in the royal capital would give it a second glance.
We help anyone in need. That's why we've come this far.
Inspiring words, young man. Now, I hope you're not full yet. We've a whole spread of other dishes for you. Now this is the pride of the town. A fine sweetmeat made from the juvenile sandworm's entrails. You'll find this tastes as sweet as any dessert.
You know, I hate every moment of this.
We can find a way to the stronghold without falling prey to those worms. Now, please, dig in.
'Tis altogether different from the roast. Why, 'tis succulent as a mellow fruit. Another marvel.
You must have gotten used to eating anything you had to out in the wilds, eh?
I'll schedule a meeting with the Honourable Lady Joanna tomorrow. Please, rest your weary heads for today.
If they aren't here to con a free meal out of us, that is.
Now, let's go.
Yeah, what a great guy. I love this dude.
It's been a while.
Exactly.
Pleasure to see you.
Got a moment?
Oh. Run wasn't that bad.
It's all good. I dropped a manual save. Just, negotiations going downhill.
We don't negotiate with terrorists, and we do not negotiate with the terrorists' hostages.
Good night.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
It's gorgeous out.
Hold on.
Let's hurry.
More people missing. Hello there.
Beg your
More
pardon.
people missing.
All right then.
An elder candidate?
Alright, so I'm starting to get the sense that you just actually can't negotiate with this guy amicably.
All right then.
What'll it be?
Yeah. Can't be.
What'll it be?
Good. Yeah.
What'll it be?
Now then. Now then.
I got. Well.
What is it?
You!
Let's not.
You!
Hang on. What if... I see. Oh. But... So...
Tis in thy hands now.
Huh.
Yep.
All right then. All right then.
Oh, any one of them will do.
Well met.
I've awaited. Aye, yes.
May I present Lady Joanna, Sanctoress and the ruler of this city. These are the ones who have undertaken the request to subjugate Heisme.
I am Joanna, presiding lady of this city. On its behalf, you have my gratitude for traveling all the way from the royal capital.
Lady Joanna refused to use taxes to pay for this, so she sold her own heirlooms and possessions to secure the funds.
It's clear you want only the best for your people, my lady. So we'll give you our best in return.
I cannot claim any nobility above yours. Even as other aspirants to the throne quarrel and bicker, You've chosen instead to help the kingdom's people.
Well, we don't deserve that much credit. After all, we're not helping for free.
Even so, please put an end to this tragedy.
We won't let you down.
Thank you. In truth, I thought it foolish to decide a monarch by a simple vote of popularity. But perhaps there is something to it. Here is my offer. If you get rid of the culprit, I will appeal to the people of this town to support you. 'Tis most kind, but can you truly afford that? Surely, as a church sanctuaress, His Eminence Forden would expect your support. Indeed. However, I would rather have a king who truly cares for his subjects. Yes, Lady Joanna. Now, I must return to my duties. I shall await our next meeting.
We're counting on you.
'Twas a confident smile indeed, with a great deal of pain behind it.
I know it's but a step in our plan, but truly, I hope we can help these people. She even promised us political support.
She did say it. Oh, I mean, I can't help but wonder if she'll keep her word on that. It's quite a promise to make when she barely knows us.
Did something seem amiss?
Not in particular. Maybe it's just the gloominess of this place getting to me. So what are we gonna do about Heismay? We'll have to go out in Sandworm territory to find him, right?
The mere fact of his kidnapping suggests he's passing unseen by guards and sandworms alike. The question is, how?
Let's ask around the city a bit first. Though I can't say we'll find many willing to talk, with the streets this deserted. Maybe we'll have better luck around the taverns and shops.
We should go.
Now, how did I wind up here?
Boy. My thanks to you.
All good.
Unstinking believable. Welcome.
So, hey.
What is it? Right.
Nice.
What'll it be? What are you on about?
Okay, we should have discords.
Oh, fair.
Fair.
I am going to lightly use your cheese.
Not my cheese.
Only if you behave.
I've worked hard today. I redid my entire room. I'm proud of myself.
Don't worry, it makes you feel any better. I really wanted to blow up on my coworkers today.
Oh, what happened?
easiest way to put it, I usually don't like to put myself above others, but my God, these people are so goddamn incompetent.
Haha.
Yeah.
I experienced something pretty similar with my weekend.
Oh boy, I'm sorry.
An elder candidate?
So we have a replacement guy for when one of us is, you know, on vacation or something. And said guy, he is an insufferable individual. He is, you know, not good at his job, just at all, actually. Actively horrible at his job.
So it is possible.
Is just generally kind of a scummy dude, but he thinks he's the funniest person in the room.
Ah, one of those people.
You know, one of those overcompensating pickup truck drivers. You know, I'm not saying all pickup drivers are compensating. I'm saying this dude is absolutely trying to compensate by driving a crazy lifted pickup truck. And he talks at about 8 times the volume he needs to in every given situation. And, you know, will act like he knows better despite being actively clueless.
Was for sure thought that just because they had a truck, they're better than everyone else.
Woof. Yeah, sounds like this guy. You know, he has 2 dogs and does not seem to treat them well. You know, I witnessed him on a hot summer day. A husky, by the way, was one of his dogs. On a hot summer day, left those 2 dogs laying in his truck bed for like 3 hours. A husky. Them dogs cannot withstand heat.
Those dogs are built for the snow.
They are built for the snow.
Chuck them in a giant pile of ice.
But, you know, so we have this thing at work where it's like, you know, when we're super mad busy, grill can hold more burgers than dressing table can reasonably dress and sell at the same time. So grill will inevitably catch up to everybody else in the kitchen.
Yeah.
And so they hold them until we need them. There were so many instances where I was ready for new burgers because, you know, that's my job. I'm the person who puts the final toppings on them, sends them out. I tell him exactly how many burgers I need when I need them.
Yeah.
And he's always, I'm like, okay, give me like 8 burgers. This happened on like 12 different occasions throughout the day. I'm like, I need 8 burgers. And he's like, you're ready for them? And I'm like, yes, that's why I'm telling you that I need them. I wouldn't bring it up if I wasn't ready for them.
But I think I prefer a change
Ready for them? Like, no, bro. Shut up.
Yeah, and he'd do this repeatedly. I'm not sure if he's just that stupid or if it was on purpose. It's honestly hard to tell. This is that one absolute loser of an individual who scalps his girlfriend's paychecks.
You seriously gonna hunt down Hazme?
You know,
Pardons, man.
like you do when you're a scumbag. Anyway, you know, would just occasionally chimes in to break the silence with comments like, you know, before he was with his current girlfriend, being like, yeah, my girlfriend got pregnant again. Good thing I gave her a fake name. You know, and then just ghosts them. He's probably baby daddy to multiple. You know, considering the usage of again in the statement. You know, goes on about how much he hates women constantly, and how you know, he just doesn't like working with people who are younger than him, despite he is only like 3 years older than I am, like maybe. And, you know, he actively discredits everything everybody else who is younger than him says, because they are younger than him, therefore don't know what they're talking about, no matter how long they've been working a particular profession versus him.
I see.
Anyway, I'm counting on
you know, also all his rants about how we need to take back our country from all these minorities and all that. You know, he's, I don't know if he's a MAGA person, but it would be kind of...
And we go get medicine that my parents forgot to get.
It would be pretty funny. Okay. It would be pretty funny if this dude was just kind of like that for the love of the game and nothing else. You know? But yeah, nah, he's like... Oh yeah, also he frequently shows up drunk to work.
Oh boy.
You know, there was one time he could barely stand.
It was just in the blueprints from the royal family.
And then when he went on his break, he got more alcohol.
Just don't go breaking.
And yet, this is the one. My boss's granddaughter is just like, yep, he's the one. Gonna have a baby with this man.
Gave me a start.
And they're expecting a new child.
Still can't believe this thing reacted.
He isn't seemingly leaving this time, which is, I guess, a step up. But like, you know, this is already one of those friends don't let friends date this type of guy types.
Yeah.
Time marches on, and the
you know, neglectful to his animals, so on and so forth. Cannot reasonably be overstated. And he and my other least favorite coworker are just a match made in heaven. They're constantly like going off on the about the same stupid things. You know, how they both hate women and also minorities and such.
Are you talking about that thing inside the Gauntlet Runner?
Where's the G? There is one piece of
and it's like, I have never had to project my voice that much just to gain the attention of a coworker because we are at our jobs.
Once thought lost, the power of teleportation. With proper use, its great power will turn your gauntlet runner swifter than any The reasons elude me.
So yeah, basically you have fast travel now.
I cannot imagine this is mere coincidence. Perhaps you are guided by an unknown hand. Now, try to imagine vivid, familiar scenery, somewhere far from the land where you rest.
Oh no, it's him!
Once all Six and Drake are back, I think we're just good.
Wow. Oh, just got away from Mantis.
No, Mantis. Yeah, right. He did say he might be slightly late. But anyway, how you feeling?
Like shit.
Wait.
Makes sense.
No, I developed a nice wicked cough, which you guys throughout. So sorry about that in advance.
Makes sense.
I'm doing alright. How are you guys? Sorry for prolonging the return to D&D.
You're good.
Don't worry about it.
Everyone freaking out. We're suddenly back at the Capitol.
Oh yeah, it's great.
I'm just over here with maniacal laugh. Terrifying, dude.
Teleportation. It can just whisk us all back to the royal capital in a flash. Even the Gauntlet Runner came along for the ride.
It certainly did. And there might be a reason for that.
That, ladies and gentlemen, is an anime moment.
She was custom made for the prince. When I wasn't there in the concept phase, when they gave me an odd gadget and said, make it work, I bloody well made it work. You saw it yourself, eh, my lad? That part all bound up in its heart. Last night, we caught it glowing. Then I wake up and find a proper hullabaloo. Damnedest thing. It only started glowing when you got close, eh? Maybe you were a trigger of some kind.
Yeah, maybe I am.
I cannot say I've heard of teleportation, and yet... Surely there can be no explanation for this other than that.
Hold on. If we're back in the capital, that means we've got bigger problems. We're due back in Martira for the bounty. If it takes us days to get back, that's all our planning ruined.
No. Magicked ourselves over here. Let's bally well see if we can magic ourselves back, eh?
He makes it sound so easy. What do you think?
'Tis no small feat we ask, no, but might you at least try?
So yeah, fast travel is just a thing now. Any like roamable hub area is now just somewhere you can just go. Provided you've been there for more than a day, but you know, usually the story is just gonna take care of that.
Yeah.
Game usually restricts you on very specific days. So I genuinely forgot, like, normally I'm pretty good about remembering, like, you know, what happened in the most recent D&D session, but, like, I kind of genuinely forgot what we were about. Oh, right, you know, actually, never mind. We were gonna go to the, you know, second floor down of that one dungeon. Continue mapping it out. Posterity and all that.
Oh, hey.
This man's having an aneurysm.
All we can do is trust him.
It's Martira. They really are back.
I can't believe it. It feels just like when the king's magic caused that spectacle in the capital.
In my eyes, it's the other way around. It's not powerful by virtue of being connected to the king or to the lad. Maybe it's that all magic is supposed to have potential of this magnitude. You've all got some powers that defy understanding too, eh? Gives one the sense that those sanctists preaching about needing igniters are wrong, or lying outright.
I suppose when you say it like that.
Speaking of sanctism, well, not like this. A tool full of this kind of practical, unorthodox magic is against all their teachings. Why would the royals have had it?
Hold a moment. With this teleportation on our side, can we travel anywhere in the world with only a thought? If that's so, we may not even need a gauntlet runner at all.
What? You mean we could just magic snap ourselves to Brialhaven? Just like that?
Go on, try it out.
No reaction.
So we can't go somewhere we've never been before. Anywhere else you've been? How about Montaria?
Pokemon Fly type fast travel.
Don't usually visit the 3 great cities.
'Twould seem this power of travel is somewhat conditional. Best that we define its boundaries now.
So, in the end, the only places we can teleport to are the cities we've actually been to.
Well, thank you very much. Almost had me out of a job there, lad.
Sounds like you've got to envision the destination in great detail for it to work. We'll need more than a
Nurse
glance
just
out a
being
window
like,
or a
yeah,
passing
you know,
familiarity.
actually, I'm kind of glad about this.
Oh, look!
Hello!
That's a mantis!
Which means it won't save us in a fight.
It's me!
Not as convenient as it sounds.
Once we got Altix and Drake.
How so?
Yep.
Now we can return to the Royal Capital any time we need to restock. It's useful enough as is, and the more places we travel, the more we can return to.
You're right. And now we can drop by to see Maria whenever we like. Oh my gosh, it really is something impressive.
I have no idea where it comes from. It should certainly prove useful.
Our
Get
next
your little
raid is around
time.
here, and we have a lot of preparing to do. We've got 3 days to go, so don't forget.
I got your foot. I got your foot. What are you gonna do about it, you little fool?
Oh, that's right.
So?
All right then.
Probably should stop now then, huh?
Yeah.
All right. This real quick. All right. I will be back here shortly just for D&D. But with that, y'all have a great day or night, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.